We welcome you to the Heartland, 7 miles from downtown Kansas City, GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium for more than a half century, the home of the Kansas City Chiefs. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Las Vegas Raiders and the Kansas City Chiefs. Thanks for having us in. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, set to get this one started. Off we go on a rainy one at Arrowhead. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. On play action, it's Mahomes. Oh, the first play, and he is intercepted. And the Raiders are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover.
They'll take over first and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Ready? 18, right, 18, good.
On first down, here's Milton. That one caught by Best. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. A gain of 11 on that one. Good for a Raider first down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than
trying to avoid tacklers, and the ball is out. And did the Chiefs get it? They did.
Something these running back coaches preach all the time, Mike, is you can't sacrifice the ball for additional yardage, and I think we had a case of that going here. I love the effort. I love the fight, but it can't come at the expense of the ball. Everything in football is about protecting the ball itself, and in this case, just a little bit too loose with it. They're able to pop it loose, and that's a big turnover.
That one good for 26 yards.
First and 10.
Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for first and 10. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. Complete to Rice. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
Brings up second and 2 at the 45-yard line.
Yellow. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. Here's a short throw, not by Wiley. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
That's good.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of the receiver, pick up the first down.
That is knocked away, incomplete. Good coverage there defensively, all over him. And it'll be second down. Right back to the air for Mahomes. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
Up a third down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down.
Yellow.
Here's Mahomes. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on fourth and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
So I'm not sure if this is miscommunication or just bad execution, but either way, this is a ball that just needs to be completed. I mean, It's fourth down, money moment. You've got to be good in these critical situations, and when there's opportunities for plays to be made, you got to make them.
And the strength on display, rambling through tacklers for a gain of 8 yards.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd down and a yard.
Get it.
Once again, it's Genty. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. 15-yard pickup there. First down, Vegas.
First down. A gain of 15. First down, Raiders.
Here's Milton. Throw right side is taken in by Betts. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Milton to the air on 2nd down. That's caught downfield by Tucker. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line. A gain there of 23 yards. Good for a Raider first down.
First down, Raiders.
Let's go now. Bronco 80. Steady.
Throwing. Milton. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
70 Timberwolves. Here we go. Here we go.
To the air once more is Milton. That one out of the reach of the receiver's outstretched arms. It is incomplete. Dante Thornton was the intended target. And now 3rd and goal coming up.
They've got to find a way to free him up, and whether that's moving him around the formation or using some pre-snap motion to get him better looks, but right now it's been a lot of double coverage, it's been a lot of tight windows, and if they're going to have more success today on the offensive side of the ball, especially in the passing game, this offensive play caller needs to be more creative freeing him up.
Here we go. Set. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
To the air on 3rd down is Milton. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable, and as the defense continues to flood the back end of these...
And oh, how about this early on? They block the kick. But he's not going to be able to advance past the marker. He is stopped short, and the block kick leads to a turnover on downs. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10.
Right side. Right side.
And that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring him down for a big loss.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up 3rd down.
19-yard line. That's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 12.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. Right side, blocked by Wiley. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down marker. On comes the Chiefs punter. Back deep for the Raiders, it's Trey Tucker. This is taken taken at his own 30. Whoa! And it'll be a good return. He's able to get it up past the 40-yard line.
Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 43-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Gentry. Putting very difficult in these conditions. He gets forward here for a gain of about 3.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
They'll go again with Gentry. He'll push forward for about a yard. Chris Jones, the All-Pro, they're on the tackle.
Gain of 2 brings up third and 5.
Here now, 3rd and 5.
Come on, set.
From the gun, here's Milton. He's got his man, that's Thornton. And he will score. Dante Thornton, touchdown Vegas. His 4th TD grab of the season. A terrific job all the way around, especially after the catch, Greg, to take it to the end zone for a touchdown.
I'm just so impressed by the acceleration of this receiver, Mike. He catches what is a short pass, and he's able to turn it up the field and take it all the way for 6. That is an impressive play run after catch.
We are through 1. It's the Raiders with the early lead. We'll be back in Kansas City after this. Nothing is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Here's Smith to return it. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
At their own 21-yard line.
Yellow.
Mahomes quickly out to right. And he's taken down, but not until he gets to the 32-yard line. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
To throw is Mahomes. He'll try to hit him with a screen. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the first down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on 3rd down.
Third and short. Here's Patrick. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
First and 10 at the 40.
Play fake. Now it's Mahomes. Pass is caught by Gray, right side. And he's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Second and 9.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Room to run inside the 40. What about that? Out of bounds, all the way down inside the 15. A big pickup there for the Chiefs. 42 yards.
First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Well, I'm not sure you're going to find a better example of just pure speed in the open field than that run right there. I mean, when he got past the first wave, you got the sense that he might just be able to out.
To the pylon, he's in. Jalen Warner. Touchdown, KC. It's his 4th touchdown on the year. The extra point by Butker is good. And the Chiefs will level things out at 7 apiece. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Come on, set.
Looking to throw, it's Milton. Out of the backfield, it's Ashton Genty. That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
From the 43, here's 2nd and 2.
Here we go. Liking 18. Ready.
They'll try the jet sweep with Thornton. And that should be enough. He works his way forward to pick up a 1st down.
This is just another creative wrinkle that they can add to their offense to help move the chains. They don't do a ton of sweeps throughout the course of the game, but they do just enough here and there to keep the defense guessing.
Ready. Back to 80. Deputy, get the wolf.
Play action. Now it's Milton. The pass deflected and caught. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
Well, this is a great example of the old saying, Mike. You never go broke taking a profit. And give credit to this quarterback. I know it's not the big explosive play he was looking for, but getting the ball into the hands of his running back, allow him to pick up some extra yardage after the catch.
On 2nd down, Genty. And he'll get the 1st down there. A pickup of about 5 yards.
So, Mike, you know by now my philosophy on 3rd down. If it was up to me, I don't even want to be in 3rd down. I want to get all of my conversions on 1st and 2nd down and be able to stay in those neutral down situations. So it's exactly what they do here. They lean on the ground game and pick up a fresh set of downs.
Dragon, fix the eagle. Ready,
They'll run the toss to Genty. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
We got to see a little taste of just the range this defense can play with. How well they can flow outside as this play gets stretched out. No problem for them not only to track the runner down, but stop him before he gets back to the line.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Let's go now. 19 Tiger. 60 Eagles. Ready.
Run out of the gun for Genty. And some good blocking, springing up. A gain of 9 as we get to 3rd down.
Ready.
They'll try to pick it up with Genty. And he's got nowhere to go. That defensive front controls the line of scrimmage. It'll bring up 4th down.
Well, we have an early decision here, Mike. How aggressive does this coach want to be on this 4th down try? I think you got to keep your offense out there. You have a prime opportunity to take the fight to them, extend this drive, and hopefully be able to come away with points.
No move for the field goal unit. They're going to line up and go for it on fourth down. And he is going to have a Raiders first down. As they manage to convert, that'll keep this drive alive.
Pretty simple here, Mike. Every team, they have this sheet up in the box. It's their own analytics telling them when to go for it, when not to go for it. And in this spot, their metrics say go for it, sneaks the call, first down.
Here we go. Set. 7 Pirates. 70 Lions.
Throwing on 1st and 10 is Milton. Open man is Thornton. He's got it. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
At the 25-yard line.
Let's go. Hawk 70. Hawk, let's go.
Run right up the gut with Genty. He'll get this inside the 20. A nice run. They're in the red zone. It's first down. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half.
At the 17-yard line.
Ready.
They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10.
Come on, come on. Set. 70, set, go.
Now Milton. He'll try to set up the screen to Genty.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that.
And you'll get them 5 yards closer, but now third down coming up. Now timeout Vegas. That is their second. Clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. It's going to be third. They need 1.
Ready. Liking 18.
Working out of the gun is Milton. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Ashton Genty. Touchdown Raiders.
You know, we spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end the fourth quarter in 2-minute mode. Well, let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the first half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here, going into halftime, changes this entire game.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. And they'll elect not to run another play. Instead, just take a knee and take this on into the locker room. So, we are at halftime, and Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas
Third quarter
City.
set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. On the return, it is Trey Tucker. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Here we go, here we go. Pat the 60, pat the 60, pat the 60.
Hilton now to throw on first and 10. A pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass ball is incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
19 Chargers.
Throwing on second down is Milton. He's going to let this one go deep. That one underthrown and intercepted. Picked off by Jaden Hicks.
Milton's pass intercepted. The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Look wide. Get this one complete. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. They'll come up on a 2nd and 7 from the 27. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. On the run to the right. He's going to tuck it and go. And he will slide down with the first down for the moment, but there is a penalty flag on the play.
Yellow.
Mahomes now on second down. Here's a short throw caught by Wiley. Look at the big guy rumble. Big gain, and that changes the complexion of this drive all the way down to the 40-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well to gain of 43 yards. Oh, he takes a really good lick in the backfield. They were all over him defensively for that run. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
Yellow.
Ooh. And that's a good gain there. It's going to wind up just a couple of yards shy of that first down.
Remember this one thing, Mike. It is not how well or how often you run the ball in the NFL. It's when do you run the ball well in the NFL. And I think that's what a lot of these offensive play callers are starting to realize. Can you run the ball well in critical moments of the game? More important than how many gross yards you run for.
And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. He's over 100 receiving yards on the afternoon now, and a first down to boot.
Yellow.
First and goal at the 2nd-yard line.
They'll run with Smith. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's 2nd and goal.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal at the 7.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. And he will get into the end zone. Patrick Mahomes. Touchdown, Chiefs. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Butker's extra point is good, and the Chiefs will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. Gray going to return it. Whoa. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Okay,
So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
18 Cardinal.
From From the shotgun, a throw from Milton. That is taken in left side by Fortner. And he's out of bounds, up close to the 45-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
19 tight. 19 Charger.
Throwing, Milton. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. That is Trent McDuffie that time. Not usually a big sack man, but getting the job done there. On second down, here's Milton. Look middle, and it's caught by Beck. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
And while it ultimately worked out for him this time, Mike, this is not a throw he wants to make a habit of, because that was risky. When he threw it, I thought that ball was being picked. I think he got away with one here, results in a big pickup, and get a fresh set of downs.
Second time they've hooked up on this drive. This one good for 12 and a first down.
It just seems like whenever they need a big play on third down, you can almost guarantee that he's someone they're going to try to get the ball to, and certainly easy to see why. Clutch play by everyone involved and keeps the offense on the field.
Here we go. 18, 5 here. 6 the Eagles. 6, go.
So on first and 10, here's Milton. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. When that defender's bearing down, you really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are under.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
They need the 24-yard line as they come up for third down.
70 Timberwolves. 7 Pirates.
From the gun, here's Milton. Pass caught right side by Fortner. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a first down.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it before he gets to the line to gain, and he ends up picking up the first down anyway.
Now whistles here, and a penalty. I think somebody moved early up front.
Let's go now. Cougar 19.
Throwing is Milton. That's caught. It's the tight end, Brock Bowers. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
Milton to the air on second down. That one incomplete. Good job, textbook there. Separated a man from the ball, and it'll bring up third down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Third and long.
19 tight. Ready.
To the air once more is Milton. That is caught at the 3. And he's in. Brock Bowers. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Carlson's kick is good. and the Raiders have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here's Smith to return it. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
Off the play fake. Mahomes. This one. A deep shot for Rice. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. An even 40 yards.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really...
Oh, a loose football. It's picked up by one of his teammates. So, both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the third quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. That is to Wiley, open on the left. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
Brings up
They need one right now. 3rd and long. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
And it looked like that zone coverage had his head a little bit spinning there, Mike. I'm not sure he got a real clear picture of what the defense was giving him, and as a result, he holds the ball a little bit longer than he would have liked, and the defense is able to get home.
And he'll be brought down, short return, and they'll take over there. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Scott.
To throw, it's Milton. That one caught by Beck. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a 1st down.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the 4th quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super concerned. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out. They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Ready up.
They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Go.
A run. Gentile. Finding room across midfield. And they will finally track him down inside the 40-yard line. They'll pick up 23 on that one. 1st down, Vegas.
1st and 10.
And this is the point of the game, Mike, where you really can start leaning on your run game and try to close this game out. You've got the lead, you're in the 4th quarter, and they're able to pop off a big run.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Come on, come on. Ready up.
Keep it on the ground with Gentile. The ball comes out. And the defense is going to come up with it. Maybe the break they need here in the 4th quarter.
Recovered by the Chiefs.
Hey, 15. Line.
On 1st down, it's Mahomes. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. He's got it. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. A big one here in the fourth quarter. 59 yards. Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on first down. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
On third down, Mahomes. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Nakobe Dean. And the Raiders are going to take over at their own 11-yard line. On the play fake, it's Milton. Rolling right. He'll let this go downfield for Mayer. And they will get him down at the 35-yard line. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 54 yards.
Both pre-snap and post-snap. This is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Ready?
Man in motion here is Tucker. On the ground, it's Genty. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's third down.
A gain of 2 brings up third and 9.
Tiger. Here we go. 19, 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
In motion, Besh. To the air on third down is Milton. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
A 50-yard attempt.
This one has plenty of leg. And it is good. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here's Smith to return it. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
This is first and 10.
Yellow.
Throwing now, Mahomes. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete, but pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Mahomes now to throw on second down. That's complete to Royals. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up third and 3.
Now, a big third down. He'll get this out wide. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down. They've got all 3 timeouts left, but need to score quick. It's 1st and 10.
First and 10.
He'll drop the throw. They go right back to Rice. He's got it again. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Second and 3 at the 46-yard line.
Throwing again, it's Mahomes. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield. He's in a really nice rhythm here on third down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
Here's a short throw, caught by Wiley. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
At the Raiders' 44.
Right back to the air for Mahomes. Open man is Royals. He's got it. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
Hey, Red third and 2.
To the air once more, it's Mahomes. Toward the boundary, Rice bringing it in.
The most impressive thing about this drive, Mike, has really just been their efficiency. They've just continued to pick up first downs, fresh sets of downs. We just saw there, but that third down conversion, continue to possess the ball. These opportunities to come away with points continue to go up.
Mahomes now to throw again. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he'll be out of bounds. A pickup, though, of 6.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
And this one, right down the middle. It's good. And they are indeed back within 1 score.
Anytime you find yourself kicking in these elements, Mike, you just can't take anything for granted, especially when it comes to your plant foot, your balance, your control, your footing. It's so important, and give credit. He does a great job here, able to put that one through.
On the ready. Ready, ready.
They'll run with Genty. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts, but this one is about done.
It's 2nd and
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Come on, come on. Ready.
On the handoff, this is Genty. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that. Now KC going to use the second of their timeouts. They get it with 19 seconds left on the clock. This crowd into it now as we get to third down.
Ready. Hop, that's the line.
Now Genty. And that's not going to work either. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more. It's going to bring up fourth down. The Chiefs will use their third and final timeout here, and it comes with 15 seconds to play in the game. On fourth down, A.J. Cole to punt for the Raiders as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth quarter lead. And he didn't give the Gunners a chance to get down there and make a play for him. It's into the end zone and a touchback. They'll come up for 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. You can't beat a running quarterback. Gain of 16 and a 1st down.
When you find yourself trailing here late in the game, decision-making is critical. Not only is he able to extend the drive by picking up the 1st down with his legs, great job by the quarterback understanding, get out of bounds, stop the clock, save as much time as possible as they try to make a comeback.
And that's going to be incomplete. The defense holds here in the final minute, and they're going to get out of here with a victory. So this one, a win for the visiting Raiders. They get the victory away from home in the division. Those are so valuable. And they'll get another shot in their place next time later in the season. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. So long, everybody.